HOA thugs threatened to demolish my farm, so I took them down and called the cops. It started on a hot July afternoon. I was fixing the fence behind my barn when 3 black trucks rolled up my driveway. Men in matching jackets stepped out, sunglasses, radios, and that arrogant HOA logo stitched on their sleeves. One of them shouted, "You've got 48 hours to clear this property. The HOA has voted to reclaim this land." I wiped the sweat off my hands and said, "Reclaim? This isn't even in your district." Their leader, a tall guy with a buzz cut, smirked. "Boundaries have changed. Your farm sits inside our planned development zone. The demolition crew is already scheduled." He handed me a printed notice stamped final enforcement action. They'd crossed a line, literally and legally. I told them to leave. They laughed. "Or what?" one of them said, stepping closer, hand resting on his radio. That's when I pulled out my phone and started recording. "Or this video becomes evidence," I said. The laughter stopped. They backed off a few steps, but their leader sneered. "You can't stop progress, old man." I smiled. "I've stopped worse." That night I went through my files, deed, survey, and all. My farm sat 300 feet outside HOA limits. They had zero authority. So I called the sheriff and my lawyer. We set a plan. If they came back, they wouldn't be leaving quietly. Sure enough, 2 days later, just after sunrise, I heard engines. 6 men this time, wearing reflective vests, unloading tools near my barn. They were actually preparing to mark demolition lines on my property. I grabbed my phone, started the recording again, and stepped out. "Morning, gentlemen," I said. "This your construction site?" They froze. Their leader muttered something about orders from the HOA. Then came the sound of sirens. Sheriff's deputies rolled up right on cue. Turns out my lawyer had tipped them off that morning. The officers demanded paperwork. The men had none, not a single legal document authorizing work here. Within minutes, the deputies cuffed 2 of them for trespassing and property interference. The rest scattered like mice. Later that afternoon, the HOA president called me herself, pretending to apologize for the misunderstanding. I told her misunderstanding doesn't come with trucks and threats. Then I emailed her the full drone footage, time-stamped, showing her men trespassing with demolition tools. I also sent it to the county inspector and the local news. By the next morning, it was headline material. HOA sends thugs to seize private farm. Sheriff shuts it down. The county fined the HOA for unauthorized development activity and illegal intimidation. They ended up paying over $60,000 in penalties and legal fees. Meanwhile, I used part of their settlement money to rebuild my old barn roof and install security cameras across the property. Now when I stand by the fence at sunset, I look at the new sign I posted by the gate. It reads, "Private land, protected by law and the people who built it." And every time those HOA trucks drive by, they slow down, real quiet, because they learned what happens when you threaten a farmer who still knows how to fight back. If you love seeing bullies get plowed under by justice, hit that subscribe. This field's got plenty more stories to tell.